The Japanese government has postponed a decision on what to do with contaminated water from the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. It's been 9 years since Japan's worst nuclear disaster, and space is running out to store water used to cool fuel cores at the damaged plant. Grace Lee has more from Tokyo.
It's likely due to the immense amount of opposition we've seen from Japanese fishermen in the past few days after reports started floating that the government was going to decide to dump the wastewater into the ocean. Now, an expert panel earlier this year did advise the government that that would be the safest option to gradually release the wastewater into the ocean, and that has sparked a lot of backlash from international environmental groups. Greenpeace recently released a statement saying that the amount of damage caused by the wastewater could potentially be enough to alter the human DNA. And of course, fishermen are upset too, but due to a different reason. They're afraid of the potential international backlash and nations perhaps imposing restrictions on Japanese fisheries products to send a message to Japan. And of course, we've seen that happen before, and they're hoping that doesn't happen, especially with Japan's economy being hit so hard by COVID in the past few months. Now, Fukushima residents are also not happy about this potential decision, saying that they weren't really confided in enough by the government. They've raised concerns about potential health hazards, and they're really pushing the government to take on a different option, which is to store the waste long-term off-site from the nuclear plant.